Robin.
Joe DeRosa's getting killed on Twitter. Joe DeRosa Comedy, right?
Yes, that's Joe DeRosa Comedy.
Oh, God, that's funny.
Oh, Jesus.
You're getting killed. He's just reading tweets out loud, and we're dying.
Ass pounded on Twitter.
Yeah.
I'm getting more positives than negatives, but the negatives are just making me laugh. These are really fucking funny.
What are the positives?
I did say to, in all fairness, I did say to Joe DeRosa, if we went to the phones and threw the question out there, I'm convinced hundreds of guys would agree with you.
Nah, they'd all be like,
If you pick up 10 calls, I bet you 7 are going to say I wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
You think?
Yeah,
Guys
maybe
ain't gonna
3.
come
I'm just
forward.
saying there's enough guys out there that are on Joe's side.
Yeah.
But with that said, what are some of the tweets coming in?
Oh, hold on. I got to pull it up
You
again.
think chicks would dig that? Like, you think girls? Because a lot
few,
of girls
a
are
few
like
girls got to Joe.
Bi like, you know. You think you think chicks would like being with that girl, the fucking or the guy with the dick girl?
Nah, I don't
It's
think
very confusing.
Not Buck.
This is my favorite one. Tex Punch'em wrote, I'd love to fuck them both. High five.
High five. Yeah, high five.
Does the high five make it less gay?
That one.
Yeah, mans it up. Mans it
Hands
up.
it up a bit. Makes
Yeah, just great. Shane Nixon one wrote, "Great job on O&A today, Mister. I don't mind a mule." Those are my two favorites.
See, but this audience is desensitized because of Norton. So
Right. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
this isn't that shocking.
Yeah, he did desensitize a lot of people out there. Mm-hmm. We thank him for that, I guess. The other thing, which had me dying.
Joe was talking about how he was talking with Bailey.
Right.
He was talking with Bailey, and a lot of guys apparently wouldn't mind the dick
Yeah.
on a hot girl like that, but a lot of guys don't want to say anything.
Yeah, she was saying like that, like she had been in previous circumstances where like she'd be at a bar talking to a bunch of guys, and they all knew that she had a cock. And, you know, they were like, well, you're hot and all, but that's gay, and I wouldn't do that, and whatever. And then she said it would always, like, dwindle down to one guy, and that would finally be like, all right, now that my friends are gone, I'd suck your dick.
I'll suck that dick. I'll suck that cock.
I mean, what I said 10 minutes ago.
Yeah. I was just thinking how fucked up it would be to have 2 guys left at the bar that
are
want,
friends.
that want that dick,
Right.
And
All
they're
right,
just
I'll walk her
they're
home.
just milling,
Yeah.
and
they're waiting
milling
each other
around
out.
So you got to get up early for work? Don't you have to get up real early? Someone expecting you home, and they're just kicking the floor. Another beer, I guess. And they're just both not leaving.
Yeah, like the
not
guy's like,
fucking
look,
leaving.
man, I got my car. I'll drive you out of the city. No, I'm going to take a
Nah,
cab.
I'm good. I'm gonna hang.
No,
I'm gonna. You take
I'm gonna
off.
have one more beer.
Yeah, I'll hang out
I'll
too.
give you a ride.
And they're
It's going to
both
cost you
just
$70 for a cab.
They're both just wanting that cock.
Yeah. And that bathroom argument. So, fuck, dude, what the fuck, bro? You going for this or not? Because I'm going for it.
Homo.
If we both did it, would it still make us gay, or would that 2 negatives equal a positive?
Joe, this isn't good, but Tom NY on Twitter writes, here, Joe DeRosa Comedy, come out of the closet on Opie Radio, Anthony Cumia, replay on Sirius 206 at 3 p.m.
This is going to make the
They're
best
already
of the
promoting the
year.
replay.
Oh, yeah.
They're promoting the replay for us.
Holy shit.
If you want to look, we have the part 2 of You Know What Dude podcast, Robert Kelly's podcast, comes out today with the Bailey interview.
Fuck, it's
so
gonna
you'll
do
hear
numbers now, man.
Hear more about her. Subscribe to her on iTunes. So.
All right. Hey, I want to talk to Florentine about Axl Rose, because I was a massive Guns N' Roses fan growing up. Massive.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
you finally got to talk to this guy.
unbelievable. First of all, his new band, the band that he has, is phenomenal.
But
I know it's not the guy, except for Dizzy Reed, the keyboard player
Yeah.
that played on Use Your Illusion 1 and 2. He's the only original member from back
does
in the
Axl
day.
still sound good?
Unbelievable.
He could still hit those high notes?
Every note, running around on stage like a maniac. Great showman. Phenomenal.
Did he look chubby?
No, that's what everyone's saying. It's like,
Well,
oh,
there's pictures online where it's a fat Axl.
it must have been a bad picture of him or something. I don't know, from a different angle, whatever it was. He's not fat at all.
And then we got a clip where he wasn't hitting the high notes. So someone was trying to fuck him over, I guess.
Well, look, I mean, some of those songs, like he was saying in the interviews, like some of these songs I regret singing, like You Could Be Mine. It's like all of a sudden I got to sing that live. I'm like, you got to be kidding me.
yeah.
You know, it's tough. You know, when you sing that shit in the 20s, now you're in your 40s, and
So you're sitting there, and all of a sudden Axl shows up. Are you freaking out? I know you've interviewed a lot of big fucking musicians.
this is
but-
the biggest one. No,
Of
well,
course.
he liked the show. We know he watched the show because we know some guys in the band. He goes, Axel watches your show. He likes it. And then we heard that, yeah, he might want to do an interview. More of it was his management, because his manager wants to get out there. They're doing a whole U.S. tour.
Right.
So he's got to get his face out there. And they go, yeah, come down to Miami, and we're playing, and bring the crew, and you're going to get an interview with Axel. Axel didn't know this was going on. I'm totally 100% sure of that. So we get down there, we're waiting. 4 o'clock in the afternoon, we're supposed to interview him. It doesn't happen till 5:40 in the morning. So we waited like 14 hours
so
to get the interview.
He's still up to his old tricks, making everyone wait.
No, but he didn't know. That was well. First of all, they didn't go on till midnight. They played till 3 in the morning. They played 3 hours.
God damn.
And we're hoping to get it before the show.
What time was he supposed to go on stage?
Well,
it doesn't help.
What time's the show?
But
it was Miami on a Saturday night.
Saturday night's fine.
Yeah, the next night he went on 11, I heard. So.
Yeah, all right.
So he cleaned it up.
Yeah, he moved it up and out. But that was the daylight savings time. That's why.
So he finally shows up at 5:40 in the morning.
5:40.
Fuck.
Are
you tired at this point?
Brutal. Because he likes to go to clubs afterwards. That's like his thing. He'll go to clubs.
Somewhere in there.
So South Beach is 10 minutes away. So we're like, after the show, he's not talking to fucking 3 slobs. You know what I mean? He's going to go to South Beach, just go hang out and stuff.
He was probably aware right after the show that he was going to talk to you guys, but made you wait because he had to do some clubbing.
No, he didn't go to the club, actually. He stayed backstage. But he didn't find out, like, at 3:30, we text one of the guys in the band and go, I just asked Axel. He said he has no idea about this interview. Meanwhile, we sent a whole crew down there. We're like, fuck. He goes, no one told me. So now it goes back and back, and, all of a sudden this manager, yeah, he's taking a shower. He'll be there in 10 minutes. Yeah, he's just getting ready, another 20 minutes. And they finally just asked him, like, 20 minutes before, hey, there's an interview here. Just go talk to VH1 for a few minutes.
Motherfucker.
And they walked in. He's like, what the fuck is this? He even said that. He goes, dude, I didn't know there was an interview till like 20 minutes before. I never made you guys wait. Which I didn't care. Look, I walked out of a strip club fucking drunk and walked out of a plane. So basically we just went from the interview to the plane and went home. So I didn't care waiting. I saw a 3-hour show, and he was fucking really funny and engaging and just a good dude. He wasn't angry. He didn't say, don't ask me this, none of that shit. He was just a really good dude.
That's usually management who does that shit anyway.
Yeah, exactly. But none of that. They would just say, he's coming in and just have fun with him.
So you came away with a good impression of the guy.
Yeah, if you guys watch the interview, you'll see.
I can't wait. I'm going to check it out.
It's tomorrow night, VH1 Classic, 11 o'clock.
They edit a lot of the shit?
Not too much, no. But, he just said, look, as far as being late, he goes, look, I'm a perfectionist. There's a lot of drama that goes on before a show. I don't know exactly what he's like, and I just need everything to be perfect before I go on.
He's a head case a little bit.
But, yeah, I mean, they do a sound check every night, so I don't know what the drama is. You get there at 4 in the afternoon. Usually shows run pretty smooth.
I feel like a lot of these guys, after a while, could just do it in their sleep. They're singing the same songs night after night.
Yeah, and he said, look, the bottom line is, even when I was a kid, my school was right next door. I could see it on my window, and I'd be 30 minutes late to that. I got a problem being late. I'm sorry. Yeah.
That's funny, though.
Yeah. He's like, so I've always been late.
What goes,
but I put a kick-ass show on.
Did he talk about the other guys, like Slash and stuff?
Well, he didn't really talk about Slash. Slash is the one he has the main problem with.
Yeah.
The rest of the guys, Duff actually went on stage in London with him a few months ago and jammed with them for the first time in years. And they're friends now, and Duff's solo band is going to do some dates with Guns.
Shit.
So they're going to open.
That means Duff will do some Guns songs, too.
Probably, yeah. He'll come up afterwards. He said they hung out. They haven't seen each other in 15 years. They hung out, went to dinner after the show and all that stuff.
What's their beef with Slash and him?
I don't know. I think it's over, the music and the rights to the name and all that stuff. And, Axel just works on his own time. And they want to put shit out, get on the road, and Axel wants to take his time until the shit's right. So I think that's what it was. And I think it's not as bad, the feud, as anymore.
You got to think they're all going to get back together.
Well, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, they're up this year.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They're on the ballot for the first time.
So if it's going to happen,
we asked them about that, like, what's going to happen. We asked Slash on the show, because Slash is going to be on this. He said, look, I'm going to be there. I don't know who else is going to show up. And then Axel said, hey, we'll see who shows up and who, if the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, who wants there. So
Slash is just about ready. These guys the original guys are going to get back together.
Slash is a pretty chill dude, though.
Yeah,
he's absolutely. He's a super guy. But the thing is, do Guns N' Roses wait till like 11, 12 o'clock to go on stage? That was a big problem back in the day. They didn't want to sit around and make the fans wait. They're booing in between songs and stuff like that. So Axel's set in his ways. He's not going to go on stage at 9 o'clock. So if they get back together, that shit's going to go on again.
Why don't they just change the clocks on him?
Well, what I tell people is like, look, I don't like to be at a venue till 2 in the morning either. But you know what? If you're going to see Guns N' Roses, show up at fucking 10:30 then.
You deal.
Why don't
Hang in
they?
the parking
Because in the
lot
end, it's
later.
worth it.
Why don't they just make the show time 11 o'clock? Why don't they just be like, we do late shows only instead
Because
of saying
then
it's going to be at 8 or
then-
whatever?
Then that would mean that Axel comes on at 3.
So,
It's in his head.
all right,
He can't
yeah.
do it
I got what you're
properly.
saying.
I'm
All right.
thinking.
You know, and there's also curfew fees. You know, you go over at 11 o'clock, so there's like $70,000 a night in curfew fees that they got to pay,
Right,
overtime
yeah.
and stuff.
Right.
Which is insane. But
Fucking
he was
union
great on
buildings.
there, though. He was telling. I said, look, man, there's a lot of untrue rumors about you out there. You never address. He's like, I just don't like talking to the media. They fuck me over, and you know, he's just talking about some of them and stuff that, you know, because I just hear this shit every day. I just heard one last week in the London Times or whatever saying I run over dogs and I killed my dog and I run around my neighborhood and just kill dogs, and everybody's.
The fuck is
And
that? I never
everybody's
heard
on my
that one.
Twitter going, "You fucking piece of shit! You're worse than Michael Vick." And he's like, "I don't respond to it." He goes, "I should." And I go, "Doesn't it bother you?" He's like, "Yeah, it bothers me, but I eventually I let it
But
go."
it's easier just to let it go, right?
Yeah. So we'll see. I mean, hopefully the Guns gets back together. But he was great, man.
Yeah, that's a big.
That is
He
cool,
didn't
man.
freaking walk out any of that shit. He was really funny too. Just telling
After
funny.
that long of not sitting down and actually having an interview, that's a coup.
You figured he'd be real guarded. You ever see De Niro
Yeah.
in an interview? He's terrible.
Oh, he's horrible.
Yeah, so we thought that's what it was going to be, the same stock answers, but he opened
Yeah.
up and, you know, and all that stuff, so.
But he probably trusted you guys because he knows your musical depth, your knowledge goes deep there.
You know, you guys know coming on a show, it's like you finally get somebody, you don't want to just attack them.
Right.
Because then they're never going to come back, unless they're being
Exactly.
dicks. If they're being dicks, then you go after them, and he wasn't, so we weren't going to go, what the fuck, dude? Why you make these guys wait? You know,
Yeah.
you kind of ask the question in like a nice way. And then eventually, we knew the Slash thing was going to be rough to bring up.
Yeah, but
So he actually brought it up. We were
he
just
probably
talking about
knows.
the other
Yeah,
guys.
you want to bring it up. You got to bring it up. Did what the fuck was I going to say? Oh, did you get a picture?
Of course.
That's like what Jimmy would say. Did you get a picture?
Yeah, of course,
Was it
yeah.
good?
I got a picture of me
Did you
and
get it
Slash
signed?
here.
Yeah, Slash, yeah. No, yeah, I did get a picture afterwards. I made sure I have my camera right next to my foot. The cameraman was like, get that camera in a shot. I go, no, because I got to fucking
No.
grab it as soon as it's over.
Yeah.
As Axel's taking his mic off, I'm right next to
Yeah.
him. So,
Oh,
yes,
that's-
I did get a picture.
You know, it's like I'm not surprised that he was cool. Like a guy like that would be cool with you guys, even though he doesn't do press and all that stuff like you were saying, because you guys are so the real deal. You know what I mean? It's like I'm sure any musician, no matter how long they've been around in the field of rock that you guys are enthusiasts in or whatever, would see you guys and go, these guys are the real deal. They're not annoying fanboys. They're not shitty press. They're not what, you know, they're the real fucking deal. And you like talking to guys like you probably brings him back to everything he got into music to begin with. You know what I mean? You probably are like, fuck, I knew guys like this back in the day. So he sits down with you. He's really comfortable. You know what I mean? You're not some fucking dumb chick from, you know, some bullshit magazine going, which one are you? Are you Izzy? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Or whatever.
And if he watches the show, we don't attack the guests. You
Right.
know, we'll ask some pertinent questions if
Right.
we have to, but
Yeah.
we don't just attack them. So he knows, all right, these guys aren't going to be brutal on me.
Yeah.
So we feel like the Barbara Walters of metal.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's like sitting down with Tom Snyder or something. You know what I mean? He's really going to like dig into your life and talk. Nothing.
It's like when Tom Snyder interviewed Kiss in '79.
Yeah.
And
Tom
Ace was hammered.
Tom Snyder gave a good interview. Dick Cavett, you know?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
that-
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
that was a
Fucking
great,
just smoking.
I was watching old clips of talk shows and the amount of cigarettes that were being smoked during those. It was one. My favorite one is on the Twilight Zone CDs, the DVDs, the collection. They got interviews with Rod Serling on the David Susskind show.
I have that.
They're smoking in this studio. At some points you can't see them, and I literally can't see them. The cameras are pulled so far back. It's a big studio, but they got ashtrays. They're both smoking so much. And I think the crew is smoking and everything. And there was just rolling clouds of smoke in the entire room. It's hilarious.
It looks like an episode of The Twilight Zone.
Twilight Zone, yeah.
Dude, my favorite thing in that interview is you watch this thing and you, like, I get really nostalgic with show, but I'm like, oh, that was a better time in television. What a simple time. And then you watch this interview from 1959 or whatever with Rod Serling and he's going, this fucking business stinks.
Yes.
I'm done with these executives. They're morons. It just sounds like comics at the cellar. Just
They're
bitching.
miserable. Yeah. I did this myself. I'll produce it. I'll do everything. Fuck them. Fuck them. The
It's good to know
business.
the business is the same.
Yeah,
The business
exactly.
never changes. Never changes.
He literally says in this interview, and it's on the eve of the Twilight Zone coming out, which is
Yeah.
one of the greatest TV shows ever. And he literally goes, "This is it. This is my last ditch effort. I don't care anymore. This is my and it becomes the greatest thing the guy ever
Yeah,
did.
yeah.
But he is at the end of his fucking rope. He's like, I can't stand this business. It's insane
Fucking
how
angry Rod Serling, yeah, just bitter fucking. He's been run
Serling.
through the mill, Rod Serling.
that's true.
Gotta see this now. Fuck.
It's a good interview, man.
Yeah.
It's cool.
I
love
do.
that
I
shit.
go to YouTube and watch like a lot of the old fucking 70s.
Oh,
like
yeah.
the Merv Griffin show and Mike Douglas and
Those
all that.
clips are great. They're so hokey and weird, and
I know, but they
the
seem to have more
smoking
fun
and-
on those shows.
Yeah.
back
Yeah,
then.
now
It's more relaxed, right?
Now
Yeah.
it's just about going on and plugging your shit and
Yeah, they
playing your
didn't
clip.
need a reason to be on back then.
No,
It
they
was
just
like,
sat down.
Hey, look who's in town. Let's talk to see what's up.
Yeah, look at who's here with cigarettes and booze in hand.
yeah.
And
Right, and now you get like, someone that goes on like, Letterman or whatever, like Gwyneth Paltrow, and she talks about her plane ride.
yeah,
And she's not a comic, and
No.
it goes on for like 7 minutes.
Just sucks.
Just nonsense. There's
Not a good
one
storyteller?
Even hint of a joke. There's no
Nothing.
No, yeah,
nothing.
But who was the guy that took the cigarettes away? Someone had to walk in one day and go, "Look, we can't have
I know.
guys smoking.
can't be
on TV."
smoking.
Someone had it.
It's
fucking put their
gunking up
foot
our
down.
video units.
Right.
Well, look what happened with Kimmel. Remember Kimmel when his show first came out? He's
Oh,
like,
I
we're
was
gonna
part
have
of
the guest
that.
drink, and the first night,
All right.
two
Maybe-
audience members puked, and they go, "That's it." ABC goes, "No drinking."
I got to explain. I was part of that. Never was on Kimmel, but I was hanging out in L.A. for a while, and I would just hang out in that back room because it was the
green
greatest
room, yeah.
fucking
Great
party
green room.
ever.
Yeah.
Pool tables, pinball machines.
There
Hot
was-
chicks.
There were so many celebrities that just showed up that weren't even booked for Kimmel, just for the backstage shit, and then they were feeding, like you said, the audience booze as well.
It
It
sucks.
was a
that-
great idea.
I know.
I wish you could still do. You watch those old like Dean Martin clips.
Yeah.
There's a Dean Martin thing with Bob Newhart where Dean Martin is playing a wig salesman, and he fucking is just in the tuxedo because he never changed for any of the sketches.
Why would he?
He's standing as a wig salesman in a tuxedo, smoking a cigarette through the whole fucking sketch, and you're like, this was the shit.
Yeah,
They're just
well, you
dicking
want a
around.
wig, do you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
what?
laughing through the whole sketch.
They were horrible.
Fuck this script. I'm here to smoke and try to fuck that blonde singing These Boots Are Made for Walking.
They just went with it. They just
Yeah.
went with the whole program.
Carson would do all those fucking bits, the Mighty Carson art players. He'd do those bits with the fucking hot blondes and shit like that, that now would just be so sexist and racist and
yeah.
everything else. And it was just hilarious. Now everybody's too worried about what the fuck someone's
now
gonna
you
say.
Well,
see-
you can't look at
Yeah.
Brett Ratner. He's doing a Q&A at a
Yeah.
friggin' wherever, and
Throwaway,
Yeah,
a throwaway line. by the
throwaway
way.
line. Somebody's videotaping it, and now he's off the Oscars.
What do
Yeah.
you say? Rehearsing's for fags.
Yeah,
Yeah.
rehearsals
Rehearsal
for fags.
is for fags.
That
And then
whole-
Eddie
Enough-
Murphy
enough already.
resigned to
Yeah,
he's not hosting.
enough
Good.
already.
Yeah, yeah.
Now we
What was
lost
his
fucking
reason?
Eddie
Did he give a
Murphy.
reason?
Reason for what? Saying the word?
No, Eddie. Eddie.
Eddie's just he's like Ratner's
fuck it.
guy.
It
you
seems
know?
like he's sticking up for Ratner.
Ratner
I'm
brought
hoping
him
that's
in.
what this is about.
Brought him in as host. He was like,
Yeah.
"Yeah, let's have Eddie host." So when he's gone, Eddie's like, "Fuck this, I'm out of here."
It sucks. It's such an immature fucking argument. Like, it's unbelievable to me that people would make such a stink out of it. And then I read this interview or this article about it where the guy that runs GLAAD or the president of GLAAD goes, "We sat down with Brett and we talked to him, and his apology is just the first of many public appearances he's going
Many
to make."
public floggings he'll
Well, no,
have
And
to
it's like,
fucking
dude,
sit through.
you literally sit you down like a 12-year-old.
Joe, we've been
Yeah.
on this for a while. They'll find someone and then they'll take them hostage.
They hold him hostage.
They held fucking Tracy Morgan.
Tracy
hostage.
Morgan. They got.
Oh,
We
yeah,
all
they-
know Tracy Morgan. Was that Tracy Morgan we saw on TV?
I know.
Having
They
the
flew him
sit downs
back-
with everybody? That was someone that was being held fucking hostage with a
When you have
gun.
to fly back to Nashville or wherever it was and apologize to the crowd
Right.
that was there.
Tracy Morgan?
I know.
I mean, please.
My theory is that many of these organizations are nonprofits. They get government funding, and in order to keep that easy money rolling in, they've got to make a stink every year.
Oh, yeah.
And they don't want to make a stink over anything real. This isn't a real fight. if you're a gay rights proponent, good. We need to have those. But fighting over Brett Ratner saying fag and not meaning it like that is not a fight for gay rights.
And Joe, it's
a bullshit fight.
And Joe, as a gay guy,
Yeah, Joe,
you weren't offended by that, right?
Yeah, exactly. You want to fight for gay rights? Have a rally so I can suck a girl's cock and not worry about it getting beat up afterwards.
But
As a cock-loving straight man, Joe,
right. And, I mean, when Brett Ratner said rehearsals for fags, how many people really thought that meant,
nobody.
gay?
That's my point.
Meant, a bunch of people that suck dick. That's such, especially our age. Yeah. I've never looked at it that way.
Every year, like clockwork. This happened last year with that Ron Howard movie, The Dilemma, whatever it was called. We're in the thing. Everybody knows smart cars are gay.
Right.
I don't mean gay like homosexual gay. I mean like dumb. Yeah.
Right.
And they made a fucking huge stink about that, and they pulled the ads, and the movie fucking suffered. And it's like, guys, this is an easy stink to make, to say, hey, everybody, look, we're still doing our job over here. Please keep that money coming in.
The word has two meanings. It has two meanings. It's a derogatory term for gay people, and it's another word that everybody uses as being something, not quite up to fucking manly status.
Well, it's like the whole man up commercials now. That's that's the word. A guy goes, oh, you want to go to the bathroom with me? Oh, come on, man up. So it's all saying like you're a fag.
Don't be a fag.
You want to go to bathroom
when you tell your
me.
fucking friends, it's like, hey, let's go to the fucking bar tonight. It's like, nah, I want to hang out. It's like, don't be a faggot. Get fucking come on out.
Right.
It doesn't mean don't stay home and have gay sex so I can come in and beat you up when I catch you.
That's not what that meant.
No.
I've been doing it wrong this whole time.
But it's like it's got two distinct meanings. That's one of them is derogatory, which if it's used like, hey, I say we go out and beat up some fags. All right. That's now you got something.
Joe, as a guy that sucks on man clit,
right?
Right. No, it's an incredibly immature argument, and the fact that we can't come to terms as a culture with the fact that words progress and words start to have different meaning. Booty being the classic example does not mean fucking pirate treasure anymore. Words change. And nobody's saying that there is not hatred or prejudice towards gay people in this. There is.
But don't take things that aren't.
Yeah, he didn't mean it like that.
It's about intent.
Yeah, exactly. You know the difference. Yeah, right? Everyone knows what Ratner meant.
Everyone gets carried away, though. When you look at sexual harassment in the workplace, it starts off as the boss saying, sit on my lap, suck my dick, I'll get you a better job, this, that, or the other thing. That's sexual harassment.
Herman Cain?
When it's you can't put some dumb fucking thing in your cubicle that shows like, a scantily clad girl or a joke that you like in your cubicle. That's not fucking sexual harassment in the workplace.
So ridiculous.
It's not.
It's so fucking ridiculous.
Because a chick could put up fucking Brad Pitt without a shirt on.
Of course.
Right.
Exactly.
We got to look at that every day.
They just turn it into something, they go to the extreme level where it's not what it was supposed to be. It's not what it was intended to be in the first place, which was really to help people. If there's any organization that wants to keep gay guys from getting their shit beat out of them because they're gay, I'm all for it. Fine. But if it's, all of a sudden now our language is being
questioned,
fucked with, and you got to worry about having your job if you say
being
fag,
and
with no intent, ill intent against gay people.
And
fucking ridiculous.
Think about how fucking juvenile and just
Jews.
how fucking trivial this really is. Okay, Brett Ratner said this thing. People got angry about it. What good did it do to force him to step down from the Oscars? Nothing.
One less gay person that'll be beat up, I guess.
He stepped down from the Oscars, but now everybody's happy with Brett Ratner and going, come on, Brett, you're doing the right thing now. What the fuck did that have to do? Couldn't he just said sorry and still kept his goddamn job?
No, and that's the world we live in. You can't just say you're sorry. They need punishment and repercussions and some kind of thing. Your actions merit that you now lose your fucking gig. Well, it's ridiculous.
Everybody can be bought, and if your price only goes as high as somebody not doing the fucking Oscars, this isn't a cause. That's fucking embarrassing. Take a goddamn stand, and if you're really mad at him, go, hey, go fuck yourself, Ratner. No, you're not on our team. You're a fucking asshole. But they won't do that because they're
it's mob tactics
political fucking cocksuckers, no pun intended.
And him excluded.
Yeah, right? Takes one to know one, I guess.
No, it's just shit. It does
Isn't
more.
that the pot calling the kettle a cocksucker?
It does more damage than good. It does more damage than good. When you fight these petty fucking issues, it damages the people you're trying to help and protect.
Yeah.
It doesn't help them.
It absolutely doesn't. Yes, slow clap. Abso-fucking-lutely.
Look, the bottom line is in 10 years from now, whatever word they're using for gay, whatever's acceptable, and my friend goes, I just went to a Broadway show and I saw a dance and I kind of liked it. I'm using that word. I'm using that word. I don't give a fuck. Whatever you want to change it to, I'm using that. So
Right,
keep
right.
substituting
Doesn't
the
matter.
word.
Oh, we're going to be able to keep up.
Me and
Yeah,
my
exactly.
friends
Queer,
are dancer.
homo, can't use any of them, fag. Okay, whatever you're gonna have in 10 years, I'm using that.
I'm a big fan of the old school queer.
You know what? I
I like
too.
that word.
I've been using it a lot on stage now.
Kind of like honky, but
You're a little light in the loafers.
Light in the
Light in the
loafers.
loafers.
I like light in the loafers.
Sounds
What?
fun.
It does. It
A
sounds
little
fun.
floaty.
Floaty. So
Well, and like fruity's a great example. Fruit used to mean gay.
Hey,
You'd say,
hey, you fruit.
He'd say he's a fucking fruit. That meant he was gay. Now you can say fruity, and people go, "Oh, that means that he's a little goofy or a little off or a
Yeah.
little crazy." Or whatever. Nobody cares. That is not a gay slur anymore.
Yeah. Archie Bunker used to use fruit all the time. I think he's a fruit. He would say shit like that.
Mr.
And it meant
He
gay.
was fairy, didn't he?
Yeah, fairy.
yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez, dear.
Yeah. Jeez, dude.
Why did you suck
Me and
a
my
cock,
friends here
dear?
is,
Everyone knows England is a fag country. When he said that, it's like fucking brilliant. England is a fag country.
we understood what he meant. What was
great.
Russell saying?
my friends and I use dancer as code for gay.
Oh, dancer.
Because if we said, yo, that guy's gay, they'd be like, oh, he's not cool?
no, see?
Yeah.
Because
you know what
gay
I mean?
means not cool.
No, he's a fucking dancer. Oh, he's gay.
Gotcha. Oh,
I see.
that makes more sense.
You know what I mean? It actually does make more sense. He's a dancer. Oh, okay.
You referenced it, so we got to play some Archie. We love playing Archie Bunker
Oh,
Pops
yeah.
on this show.
Which,
what do you got, E?
Just because a guy is sensitive and he's an intellectual and he wears glasses, you make him out a queer.
I never said a guy who wears glasses is a queer. A guy who wears glasses is a four eyes. A guy who's a fag is a queer.
That's fucking
That was on
funny.
fucking television.
That's it.
I know.
Jesus Christ.
That was on television.
It was on, not only was it on television, it was when we only had 3 fucking channels.
Could you imagine trying to get that past anyone today on
You
television?
couldn't. You absolutely
A
couldn't.
guy that's a fag is a queer.
You want one more?
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah.
We all know Roger and we all know he's straight. And even if he wasn't, and I said if, what difference would that make? Do you know that in many countries, England for instance, there is a law that says whatever two consenting adults do in private is their own business?
Listen, this ain't England. We threw England out of here a long time ago. We don't want no more part of England. And for your information, England is a fag country.
Jesus
Christ. Say, they still picking handkerchiefs out of their sleeve, huh? Are they still standing around leaning on them skinny umbrellas like this here? I know their whole society is based on a kind of a fagdom.
You know you're right, Archie. You're right. The British are a bunch of pansies. Pansies, fairies, and sissies. And the Japanese are a race of midgets. The Irish are boozers. The Mexicans are bandits.
And you Polacks are meat.
Shit. Kind of a fagdom.
That was on. What channel was
CBS.
Was it CBS?
Or ABC.
CBS.
Fucking CBS. And now we
used
have
to
these.
watch that in front the whole family.
The whole family would watch it,
And
laugh their
they
asses
replace
off.
stuff like that with the shitty sitcoms that we have to fucking.
Those are
well, I
brilliant.
don't
The
know.
new ones?
Oh, yeah.
Christ.
We live
just
in the
great.
golden era of TV,
Oh.
Opie.
That was just and to think you couldn't put that shit on fucking FX now.
You couldn't put it on.
Like-
you could barely put it on HBO.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's-
it would have to be like somebody who's really evil, and you'd have to show them as being evil, and they have to die at the end in a horrible way. That guy was the fucking. He was the lovable guy on the show.
You rooted for him every
of course.
show.
FX is pushing some envelopes. It's Always Sunny this year went to a few places where I was like,
Always Sunny, I like.
holy
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, I like
that
Always
far,
Sunny.
though.
They're
That's-
doing some things.
Yeah.
But they're on FX.
The looting thing? Did you see the looting
I'm a little
thing?
behind. No, I'm behind.
They were
this
showing,
season.
they were watching clips. Danny DeVito was trying to explain that the media just spins everything, and they're watching clips of the LA riots with Rodney King, and then of what happened in with the hurricane in Katrina.
Yeah.
And he goes, it's showing all the white people in New Orleans, and he goes, "Now, would you say these people are surviving or looting?" And she goes, "They're surviving. They're like getting what they need." And then he plays a Rodney King clip, and it's all these black people running out of a store. And he goes, "What are they doing?" She goes, "They're looting." And he goes, "Yeah, see, that's how the media spins it. When it's white people, it's survival. When it's black people, it's looting." And she goes, "No. The black people are looting because they're carrying television sets." And he goes, "How do you know those television sets don't have napkins, bread, and toilet paper inside of them?" But I was just like, Jesus Christ, man. That was a ballsy fucking joke to do.
That's kind of bold.
Yeah.
Especially in this fucking dumb day and age.
Eric has one more. He says, it's
"Oh,
good.
okay.
Why not?"
Like this.
Not only that, I had Michael read them, too.
Mike, it ain't enough that he's a pinko and an atheist. You're going to turn him from a man into a morphodite?
What's a morphodite?
A freak with a little too much of each and not enough of neither.
Shit's great, man.
How sad.
Do you remember that episode when Archie saved that woman who was choking or something and gave her mouth to mouth?
Oh, and it turned out to be a guy.
Yeah.
Fucking guy.
See, Joe?
See?
Remember that one, right?
There you
Yeah,
go.
yeah.
How
You
fucking
get right in there.
sad were all you guys, because it kills me every time you watch that show and you love it so much, and then you watch an interview with Carol O'Connor.
Oh my God!
And he's just like, "Well, when we did the character," and you're like,
Yeah.
no,
Oh, he was the complete opposite in real life.
do Archie, do the voice."
He was a liberal guy,
bleeding heart
man.
liberal, and
He
Big time
adopted
liberal.
a black kid, didn't he?
yeah.
Or was that just a TV show?
Yeah, I think it was a TV show.
Did you ever see the series finale?
No, by that point, the
Yeah, because
show
it went to
just
Archie Bunker's
shit.
place or something
It
like
went
that.
to shit.
Yeah.
He turned into like
He
he
was
wasn't even
sensitive.
Archie anymore. Yeah,
The series finale make you cry.
No, it won't.
Guarantee it'll make you cry.
no, it won't.
It will.
Why? Not one
Which
N
kind
When he
word.
said he
Cry.
wasn't going to use the F word anymore.
Yeah.
Are
Do
you
you mean
teasing
gay
something?
cry, or?
Joe's teasing something that happened 30 years ago. Tell us what happened.
I know. It's not like it's on next door.
Yeah,
It's
really.
Whitney.
It's not like the
I wanna
Axl
tell
Rose
you.
interview.
Archie's
Tomorrow on VH1 with Jim Florentine.
Archie's place stunk, but that was the spinoff. They kept going after, but the
We had that
regular
annoying chick on it.
Yeah, the regular show that ended, when All in the Family ended, the last episode is he's throwing some big Irish feast or something at his bar, and he's making Edith cook all this shit, but she's got a blood clot in her leg. And the doctor's like, "You need to stay off your feet because that can travel to your brain. You could die," right? But she doesn't tell Archie because she's scared to tell him, and he's running her all over the place, making her cook and shit.
These awful special
Right?
episodes.
Yeah, why
No,
do they
no,
have
it
to
was
do
funny.
that?
The whole time it was funny. It was. They made it
Load of
comedic.
laughs.
They made it comedic.
I'm like a funny blood clot.
Yeah.
And
And
I
then,
don't mean that in the Jamaican sense. I mean,
But you got forget it. This is
No,
gonna
we're
bomb.
listening.
This is gonna bomb. I know where this is going.
No, we're listening, Joe. When did they
don't wanna
start the
finish.
Don't Stop Believing music?
Dude, end of the episode, she finally tells him, and he gets mad at her for not telling him.
Yeah.
and
Punches
he's-
her in the face.
And they're laying in bed, and he finally drops the whole facade, and he goes, "I've been running my mouth for a long time, but I ain't nothing without you." And he tells her he loves her for the first time, and it's the end. And you just see the human in him for 1 second, and you're like, there it is.
But I don't want it.
That's what the whole show was about, was how he is a loudmouth, but he depends on her, and he really does. He is a little
Yeah,
scared
but we
on the
can
inside.
figure it out without it spoon-fed to us.
Yeah,
we
really,
knew he
man.
needed to eat it.
How about we go out with a big laugh?
I thought she was going to die at the end. Maybe
Yeah.
it's the
Yeah,
blood
really.
clot. I'm like,
Jesus.
all right, that's a better
I
ending.
thought she was blue in the bed.
Get me all crying over here.
Yeah.
Through your tears.
Right.
All right.
I'm
Well,
absolutely crying over here.
I didn't know I was in here with a bunch of barbarians.
Yes. Well, Mr. Sensitive cocksucker.
Yeah, we just pounded you for an hour and a half for your decision making. What do you think? We didn't go, Joe. Hey, whatever you're up to, hey, that's cool. It
I
didn't
think
go that
Joe's
way.
intro should be, ladies and gentlemen, your next comic is a funny cocksucker.
Now We Rock found the clip Russell Peters was talking about.
Oh.
Let's hear this one.
What are you ashamed of? You're a hero. You saved a life.
Yeah, lifeguards give mouth to mouth all the time.
Listen, Edith, lifeguards as victims is always wearing bathing suits. So lifeguards know who they're mouth to mouth. This freak took my breath under an assumed sex.
The man is not a freak. Outside of wearing women's clothes, he could be just like anybody else.
Well, I'd never let my sister marry one or my brother either.
Remember, I think he called her a transvegerate.
Yeah, transvegerate.
You're a transvegerate?
Fucking hilarious.
He makes a good point. They're wearing bathing suits, you know.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Shit was great. Another one of my favorites was when he was doing the editorial on gun control and hijacking. And it was it was on hijacking and how to prevent hijacking.
Right, bring all the plane. Everyone bring a gun on the plane.
Yeah, bring a gun. They hand out you hand out your heaters when everyone gets on the plane.
Heaters.
Here's the clip. Jesus, he was prepared.
Wow.
Good evening, everybody. This is Archie Bunker of 704 Hauser Street, veteran of the big war, speaking on behalf of Guns for Everybody. Now, question. What was the first thing that the communists done when they took over Russia? Answer, gun control. And there's a lot of people in this country want to do the same thing to us here in a kind of conspiracy, see. Take your big international bankers. They want to, masticate the people of this here nation like puppets on a wing. And then when they get that done, turn us over to the communists.
He's fucking great.
It's hilarious.
The way he's just talking, the writing is great. The acting is fucking fantastic.
E-Rock's got the second part.
All right.
Now I want to talk about another thing that's on everybody's mind today, and that's your stick-ups and your skyjackets, which, if that was up to me, I could end the skyjackets tomorrow. All you got to do is arm all your passengers. And then he ain't got no more superiority there. He ain't going to dare to pull out no rod.
The rod.
And then your airlines, then they wouldn't have to search the passengers on the ground no more. They just pass out the pistols at the beginning of the trip, and they pick them up again at the end. Case closed.
Brilliant. Case closed.
Really is.
Case closed.
Jesus, man.
Yeah, pass out the fucking guns at the beginning of the trip.
I get so mad at people. Sometimes you'll talk to somebody and they'll go, what's your favorite show? You go, All in the Family. And they'll go, it's so racist. And I go, you don't understand the show.
Yeah.
The beauty of that show was they had the guy that was completely left and the guy that was completely right. And the two guys pointed out the flaws in the other guy's character. Perfectly balanced fucking characters, perfectly balanced. Yeah. It's like when people watch The Honeymooners and go, I don't like it because he says he's going to hit his wife. And it's like, well,
favorite part.
Do you keep watching when she tells him to shut his fat mouth?
Yeah, there's an elephant in the room, and
you never hit her. That and the mother-in-law, too. I love when he cocks his fist back and goes, you dirty hoe. Like he's just going to fucking pop her in the face.
When he swallows it, when she goes, the biggest thing around here are your pants.
Yeah.
And he just goes,
like when the mother-in-law just turns to him and goes, oh, why don't you shut up? Like, people just talking to each other like shit back then.
Every sitcom should be like that. 29 minutes of insults, and then they make up at the end. The last minute,
That's
I love
it,
you,
baby,
I love
you're
you
the
too.
greatest.
And that's it.
That's it.
Hey, we'll see you next week.
What was the final episode of The Honeymooners? How did they go out?
The original episodes.
Alice had a blood clot.
Yeah.
She finally got punched in the face.
Yeah.
No, I think out of the
said, I really do
original-
love you in the beginning of the show instead of the end.
Yeah.
I think out of the original episodes, it was the one where he was the super of the building. But there was no finale, no fucking...
But back then, they didn't go for the big finales,
No.
right? The show just kind of ended.
well, it wasn't really, he did the show, but he did it it was a sketch that he did on the Jackie Gleason show.
Yeah.
Right.
And then they said, we want to do a sitcom. And he goes, look, I'm doing 30 and that's it.
Yep.
One and fucking done. That's all he wanted to do. That's why it's called, like I have the box, it's called like the Classic 32
Yeah. Yep.
or whatever the fuck. And that was it. And then they kept bringing it back. It got really bad. Did you ever see the one in the 70s where it's like a musical?
It's terrible.
What?
No.
Who's
Yeah.
the wife in it? It's like, what's her name, McCrae or...
I don't know, but it's hilarious because
Gwen McCrae.
Might as well be.
Gleason and
Bitch.
Art Carney kept getting grayer and fatter.
Yeah.
And older, and they just kept replacing the "get out of here, you old bag," and bringing in some new 25-year-old chick.
Sheila McCrae was his wife.
No fucking
they just
clue on
got
this.
any Hollywood redhead to sit in.
Yeah, it was.
And it was in color,
It did
too,
get
right?
awful, yeah.
It was
Yeah,
in
it's so
color.
good in color.
They should have kept it in black and white.
But they sing songs, Ope.
Yeah.
They
Why
break
would
it.
he
was
agree
bad.
to that?
It was bad.
His gambling
For money,
habit
and he
must
was
have been bad,
He was
right?
drunk.
Yeah, he needed the money.
He wanted to fuck Sheila
I needed
McCrae.
the money.
He was
What did
quite
he-
the womanizer.
Did he give a fuck? Yeah, his face was on the wall of every diner in Miami. You're like, fuck it. You want to do another TV show? Why not? All right.
Yeah. Get it started. The great one. I don't care if you burn.
Great show,
I
though.
love the Love Boat.
Ah, yeah. The Love Boat. When you look at shows like The Honeymooners, though, it's like that was in the 50s, and it's still the same fucking premise in 90% of the sitcoms. They got the funny couple.
The schlubby husband with the hot wife.
Yeah, with the hot wife that's too hot for him. The wacky neighbors. The fucking set is the apartment, and shit like that.
People
and
coming in and out of the door all the time.
Yeah, it didn't change from that. I Love Lucy, same fucking thing.
Dude, you watch King of Queens, and you can see that he was hugely influenced by the Honeymooners.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same
thing. He doesn't drive a bus; he drives a UPS truck.
Right.
Fat guy. He's got a lippy wife that cuts him down
Too
all the
hot
time.
for him.
Yeah, it's way too hot for him.
Fat.
They were just too scared
Yeah.
to call it the new Honeymooners.
Yeah.
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 Who's doing the Honeymooners?
Yeah.
No one could come up with an original fucking idea for all this time. At least the fucking Love Boat was on a boat.
Right?
And there was love. Something.
I did a Christmas special in Canada, and I had Ted Lange on my show.
Oh, nice. Your bartender.
Yeah.
He played Isaac. Well, he didn't play Isaac. He played the bartender, though.
Yeah. Whoosh.
He shot the guns.
Yes, at the beginning. Ooh, it was always so thrilling to see who would hook up when you saw which stars were there. It's like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. We got.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Suzanne Summers is on this episode. I wonder who she's going to
That
hook
show
up
was
with.
great for whacking, too, as well.
Oh, yeah. Because they were always in little bikinis and stuff. They'd go out to the promenade deck.
Yeah.
A shuffleboard on the Lido deck.
Yes, wonderful.
Yeah, it was a good show. My favorite episode was when Robert Wagner throat fucked Sophia Loren.
That was a good one.
That was a good one.
That was good. Gopher walked in on him.
Yeah.
Fucking tagged her from behind. They played cards on her back.
And then they got stuck there.
It's great.
I was talking about this show last night. Was Barney Miller funny? I don't remember.
I don't remember anymore.
At the time, I remember it being funny when it was on. I kind of remember it being funny, but now I don't think it would hold up at all.
Yeah, no, it was too dry.
Yeah. Oh, who didn't like the bass riff though?
I think, even how cool the music was how cool the show was trying to be.
She was trying to be.
What was the style of humor? I literally haven't seen it since I was 6 years old. I don't remember it at all.
I don't remember that one
It
either.
was very dry.
I think it was very
humor.
dry. Yeah, I'm with Ann on that.
Ensemble fucking humor.
I think Abe Vigoda would get a line in every now and then.
Yeah.
I gotta go. Bernice is waiting for me.
Hey, fish. And they were always sending people in and out of the place.
Japanese guy? He always had a funny line, too.
Yeah. I don't know. It was a weird show. And then they would have people in the jail cell and they'd be doing bits with him back and forth. It's like they wrote shit, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, no, this guy's just in the fucking holding cell and he's hilarious.
Can you stop doing a two-hander with the rapist?
Yeah, they're doing tag-it fucking improvs in the fucking... All right, freeze! Give me a situation, a job, and...
But I love shows like that where the cops and the crooks are just all buddies.
Yeah,
they do that
because
a
it's
lot.
just a job.
Yeah.
You know, it's just a job.
Yeah, it's.
And I remember people saying when that show was out, it's one of the most realistic depictions of a precinct on television. Because before that was like Adam 12 and shit like that. But it's like, no, that's what really goes on. And then NYPD Blue shows up and you're like, oh, okay, this is the most realistic depiction.
Yeah.
It's like,
the only thing before Barney Miller was Car 54.
was Car
Where are you?
54. Right. Yeah. Any cop show where the cop scratched his head with the barrel of his gun. Well, I don't know. We might as well lock them all up. Scratching his head with his 38. I always loved that move.
Holy shit.
Well, then you also had that the Mod Squad, and they didn't carry guns.
Mod Squad,
no guns.
They're groovy.
What was that
They didn't need to
about?
carry guns.
Did they ever
did.
explain that?
They
No.
were hippie gunmen.
Yeah,
I did not know that.
They were the black guy,
Alternative
the white
comics.
hippie guy, and the girl.
She was
Yeah,
pretty
Julie
hot.
Lipton.
Yeah.
She was hot.
Yeah,
was hot, right?
She was actually married to Link, I think, right?
Really?
She was fucking him.
She was with the black guy?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. She
Does
loved
that
that
bother you,
black
Ant?
cock. Oh, it bothered me back then. I used to have to switch it off and go to Mannix.
Yeah, she was going to change her last name to Big Lipton.
Oh man! Whoa!
Yeah.
Let the complaints fly in.
There were so many of those great Quinn Martin productions back then. Cannon and Mannix. and Cannon.
What the fuck was
no,
Mannix?
Streets of San Francisco? Mannix? Remember Mannix was the private eye.
I was at
$100 a day plus expenses, bitch.
he was a fucking Armenian guy. Did you know that?
Are you shitting me?
I met him at I was at Bob Newhart's 50 years in show business thing. He invited me to be the young guy. On
Wow.
the show.
Nice.
And I was sitting with like that guy. Whatever his fucking name is again.
Mannix. What was Mannix's
What's
name?
Mannix's
Go ahead,
name?
look it up and put it on the screen here. Help me out. Help me
Anyway,
out
I was
here,
with
Angie.
Mannix, and I was with all these like people.
Connors.
From the 70s.
Connors.
Yeah, Chuck Connors.
No, Chuck Connors was the other guy.
He was that rifle guy. or
Joe.
whatever.
Joe Mannix was his name on the show. You asshole. Mike Connors.
Mike Connors. I was
Thank
sitting with
you,
him.
Sean, the producer.
I was sitting with all these like people from the 70s, and then, for me, it was like a fucking Love Boat episode right beside me.
Yeah, that must have been cool.
It was really cool.
Yeah.
And that's when he
Old
told me he's
fucking
Armenian.
Why did he tell you that?
I don't know. He goes, "What are you,
fucking pelt.
kid?" I go, "I'm Indian." He goes, "I'm Armenian." And I go,
Mannix is Armenian?
I go, "Okay, shouldn't you have been Manixian or something like that?"
You didn't know. Oh God, they choked that out. Like they hid their fucking ethnicity.
Oh,
like,
they did, yeah.
Like a retarded stepchild.
No, I'm all American.
Yeah,
all
back into the
American.
70s.
My name is Joe Mannix. That's what I want it to be. Joe Mannix.
Yeah, even Italians changed their names.
Yeah, fucking, what's his name? Kojak was Greek.
Oh, yeah, Telly Savalas.
Telly Savalas.
The only, I mean,
Yes.
fucking
Kojak.
Danny Thomas he was openly Lebanese in
Yeah.
like the 50s. You know, in the 40s, which was like, that was like ballsy back then. You know what I mean?
Casey Kasem's Lebanese, too, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, remember when it came out, people were like, yeah, his real name is Kasim.
Yeah.
Really?
Holy
Is it?
shit, yeah.
I think it's Casey Kasem.
And Freddie Mercury was Indian.
Yeah?
What?
What
No.
kind?
Yeah. Mine, buddy.
Yours?
Yeah.
Really? Right.
Yeah.
No, really?
Yeah, his
Hey.
real name was Farouk.
Fellow dick sucker there, Joe.
See, my people are on your side.
If Freddie Mercury was alive today, would you hook up with him?
yeah.
Don't stop me now.
Oh, that mouth must have been like a wood chipper, though, for
Another
fucking
one
dicks.
sucks.
It's right, those buck teeth. Just
those-
the cock kept pushing his teeth out farther and farther.
Farouk Balsara?
Yeah.
Balsara.
Wow. Yeah, Balsara.
Holy shit! I never knew that one.
Again, I was just in London at an awards show, and his mom and Brian May were there to receive an award on his behalf.
Oh, shit.
That's the mom.
I didn't know how fucking Indian he was.
Joe, would you do Freddie Mercury's mom?
I don't know what she looked like.
For a
No,
ghost.
she's
Like
got to be
100.
90 years old.
Joe likes really old women.
No, what is it?
I like old women too.
What's
though.
the
I
oldest
mean-
one? I'm not
Unless they
exaggerating.
got
I've seen a 6-year-old chick that I think's hot.
60.
60?
Oh, yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that.
Really?
Yeah, these days,
Really?
in this day and age.
What?
Yeah.
Who?
Yeah, there's some hot old broads out there, dude.
Who?
I don't know her. I'm saying like on the internet I've seen. Like, dude, like,
Right
what's her
up, though.
face? I'd still bang Raquel Welch. You wouldn't bang
Oh.
Raquel Welch?
I would still, yeah.
That's
I would,
starting
yeah.
That's just a
It's starting
name
to fall
now.
apart
That's
now.
just a
No,
name.
That's just a name
I'm
now.
with you, Joe, on this one. She doesn't have a cock. I'm there.
That's just a name.
I still would have circa grumpy old men and grumpier old men. I still would have banged Anne Margaret or Sophia Loren in
Yep,
both
still,
of those
I
movies.
still would do them both
I
today.
need fucking some skin with some elasticity left to it.
Lonnie
It's not that-
Anderson?
Lonnie Anderson.
Lonnie
What a
Anderson.
mess she was.
There's plenty of
I hated her.
There's plenty of
Really? You didn't like
elasticity.
that
It's just
rack?
loose.
It's all loose.
It's
yeah,
just
it's
loose
got to be
elastic.
gathered up.
Fucking
Put her,
that one.
put her back of her neck in a scrunchie.
It's just old underwear skin.
Hanging on her like a doily.
Wow.
No, I don't need that shit.
Is Lonnie Anderson still hot? What does she look like?
She's got to be a wreck.
A lot of plastic surgery.
Yeah, well, she had to
cranked it out
cover
to
up the
her back in the
bruises
day. Why
from
not?
Bert.
Yeah, Bert loved clocking her.
Did he? Did he smack her around?
Oh, Bert was beating up fucking Sally Field. The fucking flying nun. What was she doing that he's got to pop her with her brittle ass bones? Her Boniva fucking bones.
Her osteoporosis.
Oh, her
bones.
osteoporosis.
It's just old fractures.
He's just snapping ribs on her like Rocky in the fucking meat locker.
How many of you out there were also beaten around the kitchen by Burt Reynolds?
Yeah.
I need to take these pills for it
No
now.
wonder she's got graham cracker bones. She's probably got breaks on every single one of them.
I got
Like evil
scared by
Knievel
the
skeleton.
bandit.
Yeah.
He's just wearing that fucking satin Cannonball Run jacket. Shut your fucking mouth.
Fuck you. She sees him drinking and she's like, uh-oh. I know it's coming.
And one morning he wakes up and she fucking accidentally, put his hairpiece in the wash. And I thought it was a sock. Fucking pow, right in the
Yeah.
face.
What's worse, getting beat by Burt Reynolds or getting beat and then having to hear that laugh as he does it?
Oh, yeah.
And then Dom DeLuise pops up.
Yeah.
Brings Dom over to watch.
Then they got the outtakes from the beating.
Yeah.
I hated that.
Fucking beating outtakes.
That's
Beating
great.
outtakes.
Hal Needham is showing him how to throw a punch.
Yeah.
Stuntman Hal Needham.
That was fun. That was fun maybe once. The outtakes at the end of those dumb movies with Dom DeLuise.
Dude, the
enough of
Cannonball Run outtakes. I could watch
Good.
those over and over. The outtakes are the greatest.
Yeah.
When he's going to hit Dom DeLuise, don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. Oh. Kidnapping's baby shit compared to what this dude's doing. He beats down the field around the kitchen. That's domestic abuse.
Look, boy.
Those sound effects were actually Joe DeRosa punching a tranny after he realized what he just did.
Dealing with my feelings. Just dealing with you working it out.
Tranny balls bouncing off his chin.
Fucking hey, man.
Oh, shit.
Lucille Ball, Lebanese. Kevin from Connecticut saying.
What?
She was Lebanese?
Lucy.
Kevin's saying that. Her and Vivian Vance used to les out.
No, they didn't.
They did not.
You got to think Vivian Vance went that way.
She was batshit
probably
crazy.
did.
Did you know that?
I don't
Vivian
remember
Vance?
She was so crazy. She used to walk around with, she played Ethel, right?
Oh, well, there we
She used
go.
to walk around with her address written down in her pocketbook because she was so scared she was going to forget where she lived.
Really?
She was fucking batch. She was on one of those AJ Benza fucking, hey, I'm AJ Benza.
Oh.
Hey, what fuck
Here's what happened in Hollywood, you fucking cocksucker.
Hey, I'm a guy that knows nothing about Hollywood, but listen to these stories.
Listen to these great stories.
Yeah. So it was one of those things.
And Lucille was French, Irish, and what? And English?
Yeah, I don't think she was fucking... Well,
They
Ricky
don't
was
make a lot of
Cuban.
red-headed, blue-eyed Lebanese
Yeah,
people.
yeah. Ricky Desi Arnaz there, Cuban.
No, he knew how to
That was kind of ballsy,
He
too.
knew how to
to
hit a woman.
Have a Cuban on TV back then. Mm-hmm. Very,
Yeah.
very ethnic.
Has there ever not? I think Sharon Stone is the #1 contender with Lucille Ball for like hardest fall off on like literally.
Oh, wow, yeah.
One of the hottest women you've ever seen, and then the next day you're like, who the fuck is that?
Lucy
It's like
went from
different
kind of
person.
a quirky, cute
still would.
thing, and then it was just like, Mr. Mooney, Mr. Mooney, I can't make it to the bank today.
that
And
Sam
here's
Kinison?
Lucy. Oh, it was
Sound like
horrible.
Kinison.
Oh, it was. Her voice just ravaged from Philip Morris cigarettes. No filters. They're smoking on the set of I Love Lucy.
Overnight, she just looked like old Wilma. Just overnight, like what the fuck happened to her? She was so hot, dude. When
Sharon
she was-
Stone had a drop off, though?
I mean, Sharon Stone's still an attractive older woman, but it's like Sharon Stone, dude. Basic Instinct, and then all of a sudden she had like that mom haircut, and she just looked
Horrid.
She just looked like an ant or something.
She looked good in Casino. I thought she looked good in the Casino, too. Yeah.
There's nothing hotter
That
than
was
her in
20
Casino.
She looks
ago,
great.
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah, that's
then you,
She
then you
made
start
it
thinking
late,
about
though, too, like in her early 30s, so she
Yeah.
wasn't, a youngster when she did it, but I'd
Yeah.
still bang her.
Yeah, I would.
She looks
I
great
saw her out
in-
at a
in-
restaurant in L.A. one day.
Did you?
I was.
Yeah.
Still?
That
Fuck
scene
yeah.
where she's in bed with Pesci, and Pesci goes to leave, and she's kind of sitting there with a leg up, and it's outside of the covers and shit. She looked great in that.
Yeah,
Definitely.
I'm not mad at her.
Yeah, it's
When she
it
blows
makes
him
you
in the
sad
car.
though, right?
Oh,
yeah.
shit.
It's great.
Fucking fantastic.
You
I
get,
like when their stock drops.
I
It
fucked
makes
up
it
here.
more,
I
makes it
fucked
more,
up, Frankie.
makes it more of an option.
she blows him on the couch.
Oh, right.
That's right in the couch.
The chick that blows him to the cars when he's going, he's talking to the
Milk-fed
video.
veal.
Yeah, you
The
can
veal.
pound that shit for days; it'll never get tender.
And he just puts it in her head without missing a beat on the veal
Milk-fed
conversation.
veal. Milk-fed veal.
Yeah, that pink stuff.
I like this topic, the drop off, because John in Greensboro came up with the best one ever. Kelly McGillis.
Oh, wow.
You want to talk about a drop off?
Yeah.
She's Tom Cruise's love interest in what Top Gun there, right?
Yeah, Top Gun.
And now she is completely dyked out.
She's got a Top Gun.
It's brutal. Can someone grab it on the
All
computer
right,
real fast?
she's a dyke now, right?
Have you seen the drop off?
No.
You would swear it's not the same person.
Yeah, no, you're right.
I can't say anything bad about her. I have to tap out. 'Cause she's in a movie that guy I know is directing him stuff. So
A guy you know?
yeah, Ty West. Directs the
Ty's a fan of the show.
the Innkeepers.
So he hired an old lesbian.
Oh,
in
she's
there.
in The Innkeeper? That movie
Yeah.
looks fucking awesome.
Fucking great.
She
I
was
saw
good in
It's
it?
amazing.
You know the guy that directed that?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
He's a
that's
big
awesome.
fan of the show. He fucking. I went to the New York premiere. It was fucking.
What else?
Like scary and funny and shit.
What else? He did something else that was awesome.
Yeah, he
I can't remember
that. Fucking fuck, man.
Can you see The Innkeepers in regular theaters?
It's not out yet, but yeah.
Oh, it's not out yet.
I'm getting a total mental block. Everyone's going to kill me.
You got to
Oh,
see
God.
this, though. Ant has officially tapped out. Until I meet
Well, she seems
this
like
guy,
a nice
I'm
enough gal.
still in.
I'm about to see.
The biggest drop-off. Like,
Okay.
Oh, wow. Wow, yeah, she turned handsome.
Holy shit. That's
She turned handsome. Yeah.
well, she grew her hair in at least a little bit. The ones we saw, I don't know, a
Yeah,
year or two
she's-
ago, it was crew cut. There you go. That's what, yeah.
Oh.
Wow, she's
yeah,
a-
that's Kelly McGillis.
What is she, 50?
You would swear that's not
Nah,
her,
she's gotta
right?
be older than that.
Yeah, I mean,
Shit.
Wow.
That's the chick in the fucking little uniform and
Yeah.
Top Gun. And
look, I admire these, even though we're like goofing. I admire these chicks that do that age naturally in Hollywood.
I
Like,
love Helen Mirren. She's
Oh,
good.
it's still. Oh,
really?
that was the
Yeah.
one. That was the one when one time
Mirren?
they were giving me so much shit because I said I'd bang her. Still.
Well, you should
I've
get
cranked it
shit.
out to her recently.
And we got we got a double
great.
we got a double tap out on our hands here.
Uh-oh.
A lot of people mentioning Kathleen Turner. She lives in my building.
Oh.
and she actually hears me walking around my apartment.
Oh, boy.
That's how close we live to
Is she
each other.
cool?
She's beyond cool, but
God damn.
certainly a drop off.
I'd love to meet Kathleen Turner.
Really?
Oh, where did I meet
Come
her?
to my
Yeah,
building
she's a
today.
little handsome, too.
She's around all the time.
Romancing the Stone? You shitting me?
She's around all the fucking time, man.
Is that Mirren?
Yeah, I'd
Yeah,
go.
Look
dude.
at that, dude.
I'd go Mirren.
Yeah,
I've said it on the
she
show.
would.
That's the best
I'd-
fucking case scenario right there. We've seen other pictures where it's
I'd
a
go
world of
Mirren.
hurt.
No
Yeah,
problem.
Dude, if
good.
best case scenario is a picture of her in a bikini, you're doing all right.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
World of
I've
hurt.
cranked it out to this picture. In fact,
I would go there before Bailey there, Joe DeRosa.
yeah, she's good.
I'm
nudes
a
of her
big
online,
Mirren
too.
fan. You know who's holding on strong, if I may say so.
Oh, boy.
I saw her in a bar the other night. She is holding on. Is fucking Marissa Tomei, dude.
Oh, yeah.
She looks amazing.
Absolutely.
Yeah, she looks
No
great.
argument with that one.
Playing a
Definitely.
stripper and a
She's
couple
only
movies. and-
43, right?
But I mean, she doesn't have. We were
She
sitting
always
across from her in
looked
a
great.
bar. It was hard. I was like having a hard
Did
time.
you talk to her?
No, because I'm not like.
She didn't have a dick.
No, yeah,
Yeah, imagine Marissa Tomei with a cock. Perfect.
yeah. There you go.
Now you're talking. My
Yeah,
cousin
there you
Vinny.
go. There you go.
My cousin's weenie.
Look up Bridget Bardot.
She was hot though.
Oh,
She
Bardot.
looked. She was beautiful.
Cigars and
She was
Scotch
fucking
say
beautiful.
worst drop off
And, you know,
ever.
Bridget Bardot. That's old school.
Yeah, but some of these women, when they get really old, still
The fuck you
hold it
spelled Bridget?
together.
I think there's a D in there.
BRIDGET.
E.T. Yeah, there you go. She's up there. Yeah, she was fucking smoking back in the day with the big
Ridiculously.
smoky eyes. Oh, damn. Look at that.
That looks like
first
Sally
picture.
Struthers.
Oh,
Good boy.
fuck. Look at that
does.
picture. All the way to the.
Look.
Like any picture of her in her
The
youth
first
is
one.
amazing.
Every woman in Hollywood's trying to get those lips, and she had them naturally. Took those fucking lips on
What
her
about
face.
what about all the way over and one down?
all the way over, one down?
No, the other way. All the way over. Other way.
Oh, the
yeah,
other-
yeah.
the other all the
Let me
way.
see that. Oh,
Jesus
yeah.
Christ.
Yeah, that's good. With
Was
the
she was
smoky
she a
eyes.
porn star?
No, she was a movie star.
She did
She
nudes,
was a
though.
starlet. Yeah, she did.
Remember Pia Zadora? Same shit.
Pia Zadora, yeah, back in the
She had
day.
nice buds.
I remember seeing Pia Zadora in Wee magazine and
had nice-
spanking
Yeah.
my fucking dick till
nice
it
We
was
nipple
was
long.
unbelievable. They showed
Wee.
lips and everything.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
we and Cherry.
Big hairy
Wee.
boxes.
I loved Wee. High Society.
Those were the good old days.
Yeah, yeah. Swank.
If you wanted something classy, you can go for Mayfair.
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 Playboy was always such a
Hilarious.
letdown after fucking, like, you got into the Wee and
And
magazines like
Penthouse
that.
was always
Hustler.
good too.
Yeah.
Penthouse was pretty good.
Penthouse
I
Yeah.
used to read the letters from a madam.
Oh,
Xavier, what's her name?
Hollander.
Penthouse
Yeah.
Forum was.
Yeah, it was all good.
I know.
shit.
They got the job done, huh?
That's how I knew I was a horny kid because I was wanking it out to words.
Yeah, to fucking a mental image. Crazy.
Yeah, but you would rip a couple pages out, then read
See, I would
Penthouse
keep my
Forum at the
thumb in
same
the
time.
middle and just flick to that page when I was ready to blow.
Yeah. Fucking
Read it and
Playboy
then fucking
sucked.
flip real quick.
It wasn't amazing
Penthouse
how many
Forum was
pages you
also
had to go
hook.
through to get to nudity in Playboy?
It's
Yeah.
It's like, it's fucking, and then sometimes you flip through the whole thing and go, I didn't see one naked chick. I missed.
That was the
It
deal they
stinks.
made with the government, I think. You
Yeah.
could just flip to the nudes.
No.
Stink.
I don't know how the fuck they did that.
Yeah, I don't.
They
I
made
don't
some
wanna
of
go
the
from a
pages heavier or
centerfold to a
something.
fucking joke page.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
nothing funny when I'm looking at a centerfold.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
wanna
You're
hear
about to
jokes.
you're about to
Hustler
come.
always
There's
had
some
the best-
cartoon.
Yeah.
racist jokes ever was Hustler.
Hustler was great for the racist jokes.
Ridiculously racist joke.
No, they did everything. Child fucking jokes and racist jokes, sexist jokes. Fantastic.
That's when I really learned that like being like a perv or what your sexual appetite is, whatever, it really is like a genetic thing. Because like when we first all got into porn as kids, I was always like, get that fucking Playboy shit out of here.
Yeah.
Like I
Yeah,
never
enough.
was wowed by it. I was immediately like, is that
Really?
it? Is that it? And my friends would be like, what do you mean is that? And I was like, yeah, what the fuck? Yeah.
I like Playboy like when I was 7.
yeah,
It's like, oh, okay, it's at least it's something.
I remember my friend's father would watch porn like he was watching the fucking news. We'd go to his
Really?
house.
Really?
His dad would just be sitting there watching porn, and he wouldn't shut it off. We'd all be hanging out, and his dad would just be watching it.
How old were you?
I was fucking 13. We're talking like
Jesus.
83,
Damn.
82, 83.
you could do that in those days. It wasn't a fucking
And he would be
lawsuit.
smoking and watching it, and I'm like, should I jerk off? Or
I called my dad.
Was your friend's name Sandusky?
I called
Funny
my
you should
dad
say.
completely passed out on the couch with a hardcore fucking porn on, and I was like 17, so I had to tell him when I was home. He was waiting up for me. It was a curfew type of situation, and it was so fucking awkward. I had to wake him up as the moaning was coming from the TV.
Jesus Christ.
He's like, "Oh, how did this get on the TV?"
I got my
Did he have
dad.
a rod?
a rod.
But then in a weird way, I was like a little more proud of my dad.
Yeah,
I'm
exactly.
Like, all
All right,
right,
my dad's
man.
cool.
Yeah. We never talked about it after that. I probably could have done the cool thing and changed the channel before I woke him up, but
That he would've
chose not
known.
to. You think?
my
Yeah,
dad
'cause-
started critiquing my porn. I'm not making it because I would forget. Like I would leave it in the VCR or something.
Oh, that's
and
the-
then my
yeah,
mom
the
thought
worst
she
thing
was
you could do.
taping the Young and the Restless, and she'd go to put it on. She'd be like, "Oh!" And then my dad pulled me aside when we go because I liked older broads, and from a young age, I always liked older broads. So I'd get like like over 40, mature, whatever the fuck. And my dad pulled me aside. Why don't you get something with nice young girls in it?
Yes.
Who wants to see all these bloody old wrinkled women? And I'm like, yeah, no, it's just what I could get.
Shit.
Jesus
Get
Christ.
something more
Should be
entertaining.
critiquing that.
My dad caught me whacking off
Wow.
because I passed out.
Oh no, how embarrassing.
I was home from college and I was so fucking drunk and so fucking high. I literally passed out mid whack off.
Oh,
And-
I've done that every night, actually.
yeah.
That's how I go to sleep.
I fall asleep with my laptop on my chest.
Oh.
The burning from the heat wakes me up.
The hot battery. Awful. Fucking literally cock still in hand.
Oh, yeah, that's
Oh
it.
man.
Still in hand, waking up to my dad going, hey, lesbian porn blaring
Oh,
on the fucking
Jesus.
TV.
At least it wasn't cock.
Shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
yeah,
wasn't
that
that
would've been
tranny
bad.
porn you're into there, Joe.
So what did he say?
He literally just went, dude, I'm not exaggerating. Tissues on the armchair.
You had all the features.
Lube,
Professional.
lesbian porn, fucking blaring.
You were a cliche of someone jerking off.
Yeah, my mom and dad are upstairs. I'm in the living room. My dad.
You jerked off with lube in the living room?
Yeah, because it's the only VCR in the house.
Oh, that's a bold move
You're-
right
you're a
there.
champ.
Dude, I was I was so drunk. And he shook me, and I woke up, and I'm still holding my dick, and I go, like that, and he just goes, I think you should go to bed. And I did.
Both
He
of
never, ever
Did you
spoke
wake
to
up
me
and
about
think,
it.
I hope that was a dream or something. I hope that didn't happen.
He
oh,
woke-
fuck, I think it happened.
He woke me up the next morning, and my dad never did that. He would always let me sleep in. He didn't give a shit. And it was a Saturday, and he woke me up, and he goes, "Hey, buddy, I made some pancakes." And that was his way of being like, "Look,
Everything's
it's
cool.
You know,
He didn't
never
want.
spoke
He didn't
about
want
it.
be
you to
funny
have
if he-
to approach him.
Yeah, like
If he fucking Freudian slipped, hey, buddy, I made you some Hancocks.
or if he woke you up by shaking your dick.
I just need some extra batter.
Oh, geez. Yeah, geez, over there.
Well,
Yep, it's that time, isn't it?
guess so.
Wow, that went fast.
someone was telling me that Russell Peters you broke Chris Rock's record.
I don't know.
Your people want us to mention it.
Did they might be want
Your
you to mention
people.
it? I guess
Kind
I
of cool
did.
though, Eric. What happened? You say it.
Buddy Rock.
The arena that they mentioned, O2? The O2 arena, February in England, 2010, February 2010, he broke Chris Rock's record, 29,000 people.
Jesus. That's where you film your special, right?
Yeah, that was actually September of 2010. Thank you.
29,000?
29,000, yeah.
Oh, shit.
I saw him at Radio City Music Hall, and I was just amazed. He did comedy, I've said it last time he was on, for the world. Like, just was relating to so many different countries at one time.
First time I met Russell, I saw him at the Beacon Theater. And
right.
Oh, yeah, you did the spot that night.
No, I didn't do it that night.
Oh, you didn't do a spot that night. That was gas, wasn't it?
Yeah. But that was phenomenal, man.
But unbelievable. I was just awed by you, man.
Thanks, buddy.
Just awed. Because I didn't.
That's fucking amazing.
Well, because I was.
What's that?
Now it's awkward in the room.
No, I know, but I never. I haven't traveled like that, and I don't know these places. But you just made it fucking funny for everybody. I would just imagine that would be a tough thing to do. That's all.
Well, now the new act I'm working on, I have nothing. You're literally watching me. This is my 7th show in on working on material.
But you know, people that like myself that love comedy, I appreciate that because sometimes, I mean, you know, we see the same guys every year at Caroline's. Like, dude, will you fucking work on something new?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I'm doing the same thing. I just put an album out, so I was just at a club last night, just
fucking rough
going up
now.
there and riffing.
And
that's all I'm doing.
Just going up there like 25 minutes, just working it,
And
taping
it
going
must suck
back
to
and-
just have to say goodbye to some of that stuff, knowing how great it was.
Well, no,
right?
it just sucks because you know how much better it could have gotten.
Really?
You're like, I watch it now and I go, I could have wrote something.
Oh, really?
better than that. Yeah.
Huh.
If only you could just remix shit like it was a hip hop song.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's always the bitch part about comedy. It's because it's the exact opposite of music.
Yeah.
Musicians go in a studio, they work, they release the album, then everybody says, come bring us the album live. In comedy, you do the road, you record it, and then the first time anybody hears it really on a wide scope is when the album or the DVD comes out, and then you can't do that shit anymore.
Can't touch it
it's
anymore.
like I say,
You know?
it's like jizz. The minute it leaves your nutsack, it's fucking dead to the world.
Sometimes I get lazy at shows. I'm like, who's got my album, my latest album? Like 4 people. I go, all right, I'm just going to do it right
Oh,
now.
nice.
But the rest of the people
Good for you.
haven't. If I'm just exhausted, it's like a 3rd show on a Saturday. I'm
I
like,
can't even
fuck
remember.
this.
Brian-
Yeah,
I
I'm-
delete it
who's
from my
got-
head.
Anybody just pick it up? Yeah, I got it. All right, I'm going to do
Brian-
the same set. So
Brian Regan pulls it off. They request his hits, and they don't mind.
nobody
that
requests mine.
And they don't mind that they've heard it 100 times. They just want to hear it like it's a hit single from their favorite band.
He does it in the smartest way possible because he comes out, he gives them the new hour, then he comes out for the encore. And
Oh, I
goes,
should say
"Okay, I'll
that.
take
He absolutely
requests."
comes up with new shit
Yeah.
all the time, too. Yes.
You do encores, Russ?
Not right now because I don't have any I don't have enough to get through to the encore.
But you have before.
Yeah, but now it's harder because I feel guilty trying to do old material and I can't remember it half the time now.
Wow.
I never had to do an encore unless the MC was fucking around and he didn't come back up on stage.
Right.
So I would walk off and then I have to go back up. I'm like, fuck. What do I do now?
You're stuck
Just
out
do another
there.
5.
Yeah, easy for you to say.
It's like I did everything.
I just blew my load.
Right.
Yeah,
Got to come up with more jizz after you blew your load?
that's hard.
That's not easy.
It's like that's when you nutted too early and you end up going down on it for the next 45 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
You got to take the bullet.
Yeah, it's great when they don't know, too.
Yeah, you got to take
They
the
just
bullet.
think you're a pussy-eating fool.
Yeah, fuck me and my pleasure. I'm gonna stop in
It's all about
mid-stroke
you.
and go down on you.
By going down under for 45 minutes, do you guys mean rolling over and saying tough shit?
All right,
okay.
Russell Peters, the real Russell P on Twitter, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, right on. He's a good one to follow. Anything else you're promoting? Caroline's
it.
is sold out, so you just came to say hi,
Just came
like
to
the
say what's
old
up.
fucking
I
talk
brought
shows.
you guys copies of the new DVD if you
I
want
would
it.
love it. I would absolutely love that. Florentine, the big interview with Axel tomorrow on VH1. What time?
VH1 Classic, 11 o'clock. Yeah, the
And
whole
Banana?
hour special. Bananas this weekend, Hasbrook Heights. Next weekend, Brokerage in Long Island. And then Thanksgiving weekend, Stress Factory.
All these years, I've never been to Bananas.
It's in a hotel.
No, I know. I've passed it a few times, but
If you can't get tickets to my show, which is sold out, you should really go see Jim
you
Florentine
go.
at Bananas this weekend.
Yes, if you
You're not
can.
gonna
Where
be
are you, Joe
disappointed.
DeRosa?
I could use some of Russell's audience.
I'll be at Foxwoods, Comics at Foxwoods next weekend, but this weekend opening for Burr, Carnegie Hall, and then Comics Come Home in Boston on Saturday.
do I still have my tickets for the Carnegie
Nice.
Hall gig?
I don't know.
Joe?
Ask-
I don't look.
Saturday
Wow,
night?
look
I
at
don't do
that.
that.
yeah.
Get your own tickets. Buy them.
No,
I think I'm set up.
Bill's got you. If
I
anybody would
believe
have you
so.
said this, but
I'm absolutely
I
going
didn't
to
even
see you
ask.
guys at Carnegie Hall. Fuck yeah.
Well, if you want, if they blow you off, you can come to Bananas.
If you want to come to Caroline's,
I can even get your hotel room for 50% off at the Holiday Inn.
I'm going to see Jimmy Norton at the brokerage on Saturday.
Yeah, on Long Island.
Yeah, I think he's got a show
yeah.
there that's still
Jimmy's
not sold. So
Kurt Love is reliable, right, Ant? I think he is.
Yeah.
He just wrote on Twitter, it's a feedback, we're ready to leave, but shocking Penn State rumor, Jerry Sandusky pimped out young boys to rich donors.
Ew, boy.
Supposedly on Business Insider right now.
That's crazy.
Boner
I wouldn't
donors.
put anything past a guy that fucks a 10-year-old in the shower, so who knows?
Holy shit.
That might be...
Yeah, it looks like Jim Norton with red hair.
It's a rumor right now, but...
Oh, damn it.
No, he's gone. He's gone. It was a clip before that.
Let's get... All right, let's get
I'm
out
out of here.
Thanks,
Take it easy.
guys.
Thanks.
You made this very easy, Ted. I appreciate
Thanks,
that.
man.
We'll see you guys tomorrow.
It's almost time to go home. 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 It's almost time to go home.
Gregorio!
Antonio!
Amy.